Hi guys. I don't have a script for this video. I just stumbled across something and I thought that it had to be talked about because there is literally nothing on the internet that talks about this. Let's just get right into it. So, starting off with some background information, I was just scrolling through TikTok. I saw a video that was a little disturbing. I'm not going to go into the contents of it, but it was so disturbing that I opened the comments. And I noticed that none of the comments were about the actual video. They were all talking about a book. Weird. This book was supposedly titled Make Him Your Toy. Is that sounding alarms? Is that raising any red flags for anybody else? Just me? Okay. I'm just gonna put some of these comments up on screen. They're all kind of the same ChatGPT looking like the accounts got hacked to comment these things. Now, I didn't visit any of the profiles individually and I don't want to go back to find them, but I assume that they were real profiles that did get hacked. Or maybe were made by bots. I'm not sure. So, upon looking this book up in the TikTok search, all that came up were paid partnerships and one account. This one account had one video that was a woman on a podcast, I presume, talking about this book and how it changed her life and all this stuff.
A very famous book. If it's not famous, it needs to become even more famous. If you do not follow this book to be the guide of your life after this episode, then, I mean, what can I say? You're never going to be happy. So the book is called Make Him Your Toy. And honestly, I've read it 3 or 4 times already. It's that good. Basically, it breaks down 11 psychological dating secrets, little triggers you can use that will completely level up your love life, like 10x, no matter your age, your looks, or even your past. And here's the wildest part. These secrets work on literally any man. Doesn't matter if he's average, handsome, wealthy, or somewhere in between. What we're actually here doing is we're cracking the code. We are revealing the secret of men. They don't want us to know this.
And we didn't even want other girls to know this. At first, we were like, we can't let other girls know about this book. It's that amazing.
I don't know if anybody saw that, but right as the woman says the book is called and then says make him your toy, it sounds like it switches to AI generated. I'm going to play it again because I don't know if anybody else hears it.
So the book is called Make Him Your Toy. And honestly, I've read it 3 or 4 times already.
Does it or does it not sound like they used an AI model to clone her voice and then suddenly switched it? And in the bio was a link. So I clicked on that link. Upon clicking on the link, you're immediately met with a web page that says Awaken Your Inner Goddess. Now, I've seen this web page set up before. I've seen it as Shopify, Shrine, other various hosting websites. I've seen this exact format before used by dropshippers. So immediately, I think this is a dropshipping scam. The Awaken Your Inner Goddess page states, for the woman who loves deeply, overthinks constantly, and is tired of being the one who tries harder. Turn anxious overthinking into effortless magnetism. My step-by-step guide shows you exactly how to become the woman he can't ignore without chasing, begging, or losing yourself. And with a red bar at the bottom that says, start your transformation today. Immediately, I'm thinking, this sounds like ChatGPT. You're probably thinking the same thing, which I assume it is, but I'm not going to use AI to check because that's kind of counterintuitive, don't you think? When you click on the Start Your Transformation Today, you're met with this page that shows you the actual book. Now, the first thing that I thought is, why does it have what looks like an advertisement on top saying that there's over 10,000 copies sold? One of the first things that I noticed was the glaring bar on top that tells you there's a sale going on, and if you don't act now, it's going to end. I've been checking up on this page for days. The sale never ends because there is no sale. That's the original price. So then I I tried to look this up on Google and nothing came up, but I did find a YouTube channel with the exact same name, Make Him Your Toy, and it links to the same website and has the same TikTok video posted on YouTube Shorts. I found some quote-unquote testimonials, but all of the photos reverse image searched back to like Pinterest, and they weren't actual real people that were testifying for this product. When you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the webpage, you're met with a meet the author type style. And it says, a note from the woman behind the book, with a mirror selfie of a woman. Now, when I reverse image searched this, it led me to a Polish influencer whose name I am not even gonna try to pronounce, but she seemingly has nothing to do with this, nor is her name Mia Blake. So, I don't know how many people are stealing these girls' photos, but God, there's a lot. When you're reading through the Meet the Woman Behind the Book page, you see this. Make Him Your Toy was created for women who are done playing fair in a game that was never designed for us to win. This guide is about weaponizing psychology, the exact manipulation tactics and mind games men use on us and don't want us to know about them. If you're tired of being the sweet girl, the second choice, or one he breadcrumbs, it's time to flip the script. Stop being his emotional support system and start being his obsession. From Mia. That's weird. Is that weird to anybody else? Because that's weird to me. Are we normalizing manipulation? Are we normalizing trying to make people obsessed with you? Do you know what it's like to have somebody obsessed with you? Do you know what it's like to have a stalker? Do you know what it's like to have that? I bet you don't. I bet you don't want it once you know. There was a contact us page and I put in my phone number and my email, but they didn't get back to me. So I asked them some questions about, hey, why do your images come back as other people? Why are you stealing photos from other people? I see why they didn't get back to me. I decided to read through the entire web page's terms and conditions along with privacy policy, and under the Contact Us page, there was an address that was linked. I copy and pasted this address into Google Maps and nothing came up. Either this was a typo that was made in multiple places, or this person just made up an address, because this is not a real place. I had my boyfriend run an IP diagnostic check thing. I don't know what it's called. But it says that the website trafficking comes from Ottawa, which is kind of weird because it said that all of their terms and conditions apply to the laws of Alabama, and the address that they had cited was in Alabama, supposedly, if it was a real address. But if that's not strange enough, I looked up the area code that the phone number was linked to under the Contact Us page, and that's an area code in Massachusetts. We're getting 3 different locations here, and none of them are adjacent to each other. That's really all the information that I have on this so far. I might make a follow-up video, but I really don't know anything more. If you guys want to go ahead and do some additional research, or even just tell me your thoughts about this situation, and let me know if I'm reading too deep into this or if there could actually be something going on. Just let me know what you're thinking. Put your thoughts down below.